Hey, welcome to the follow through. We got an incredible week of stuff, and so you're not going to want to miss a single one. True. Today we're going to be in John 5. These are the words of Jesus in 28 and 29. This is like really pretty early in John's gospel, and he's talking about some huge truth that must have just been mind-blowing for the people of his day, that he would be here to die for us, and that he would rise again so that people in their tombs would come out and come to life and live again. Whoa, that's like incredible. I know that so often we talk about, and it's a hope we need. We need to know we're forgiven. We need to know we're free. And yet this massive part of the story often is just for Easter, for those certain times of the year, but we should be talking about it all the time because it's just so incredibly important. Jesus is talking with some religious people, and he's having a back and forth, and he's made a statement like, if you believe in him, you're going to have eternal life, because that's what he does, because he's God, and death. Boom, he's going to defeat that. And this, again, this is well before the cross and the empty tomb. And he says in verse 28, he says, "Don't marvel at this, for an hour is coming when all who are in the tombs will hear his voice and come out. Those who have done good to the resurrection of life, and those who have done evil to the resurrection of judgment." So it's super duper clear, isn't it, that not just the dead, but he gives you that extra little picture of tombs with actual people who have been buried, who are in there, coming out, coming to life, and that there's a destination, and it really kind of points to who you are in this life and what you believe and what you trust in. I believe when he's referencing people who have done good, it comes out of being children of God. Knowing who God is, knowing that he loves you, and having that as your motivation and everything in your life. Evil, well, that's motivated by the devil. That's motivated by evil. And that's how that works. People who do evil are pretty much evil. It's just kind of how it works. The people who are good are good. And again, it's not there's an external force working on both. And so we've been saved by Jesus. We've been forgiven. We've been set free. And so, man, we're going to be raised again. And it's not going to be this judgment, but there will be life for good and bad, for believer and unbeliever. He's being real clear about that. That's a message I want people to hear. I want people to know. It's a difficult one. It really, really is. But Jesus himself is saying, look, we can take heart because we know that he has overcome the world, that as you continue to read in John's gospel, he goes to the cross, and you continue in the gospel, and he comes to life again. He appears to the disciples, and then he goes up and he gives us our marching orders to make disciples. In other words, follow me, keep following me, keep obeying, keep teaching, keep learning, keep growing, and keep trusting. Not in yourself, but in me, in what I have come to do. Man, he's defeated death for us. How cool is that? So let's latch on to that. Let's latch on to him, and let's work together to get this message out. So one of the ways you can do that, hit that subscribe button and share this, right? The message is there. Just again, click it, send it to somebody. How awesome would that be? And then you can maybe have a conversation. I would love to hear how that goes. All right, we'll talk to you next time for another follow-through.